Can the abnormal rainfall in China, the largest ever recorded in 140 years, be connected to something more sinister? Some say it might be the work of HAARP. Picture this, a country grappling with a disaster of biblical proportions. Over 1 million people evacuated, families torn apart, and a landscape forever altered by a deluge that's exceeded 60% of a typical year's rain. But what if there's more to this story than meets the eye? What if this isn't just Mother Nature's wrath, but rather a calculated strategic move? Some theorists point to HAARP, the US weather manipulating weapon, as a possible culprit. In the backdrop of an escalating geopolitical tussle between China and the US, could this really be a possibility? Is this a mere coincidence or a strategic move? Let's delve into the world of HAARP. The High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, or HAARP, isn't a stranger to controversy. HAARP, based in the wilds of Alaska, is a research facility purposed with studying the Earth's ionosphere. Officially, its mission is to understand and improve our ability to communicate and navigate. It's a complex piece of technology that uses high-frequency radio waves to excite and study a slice of the Earth's atmosphere. But HAARP's capabilities have been a fertile ground for conspiracy theories. For years, theorists have suggested that the US government uses HAARP as a weapon, manipulating the weather, causing earthquakes, even controlling minds. While these claims lack strong scientific backing, they persist, fueled by the facility's secretive nature and the sheer power of the technology it houses. So, let's turn our attention to China, where the largest rainfall in a century and 40 years has displaced 1 million people. The rainfall exceeded 60% of a typical year's rain, a statistic that has left many scratching their heads. Could HAARP have played a part in this abnormal weather event? Weather modification isn't a new idea. The US government has admitted to using cloud seeding technology in the Vietnam War to increase rainfall and disrupt the enemy. But HAARP, with its ability to heat and manipulate the ionosphere, could theoretically have a much larger impact. As tensions rise between the US and China, some theorists suggest that HAARP could be a weapon in this geopolitical game. China's growing power, its rejection of the US dollar, and its increasing alliances have put it at odds with the US. Could the US have unleashed HAARP to cause chaos and disruption in China? Of course, this is all conjecture. We don't have concrete evidence to link HAARP to China's extreme weather. But it's a question worth asking. With such powerful technology, could the US really influence the weather on the other side of the globe? In the grand chessboard of geopolitics, no move is without consequence. In today's interconnected world, the tussle for power is not confined to the military or economic realms. It's a game played on multiple fronts, and weather might just be the newest battleground. Consider the current scenario. China, a rising titan, amassing power and influence, a contender for the global crown. On the other side, the United States, the incumbent, potentially feeling the heat of competition. China's growth has been meteoric, and it's not just about GDP anymore. With many nations aligning with China, even rejecting the US dollar, the balance of power seems to be shifting. Now, let's add a twist. A catastrophic event, an abnormal rainfall, 1 million people evacuated. The largest recorded rainfall in China's 140-year meteorological history. The timing is uncanny, the devastation undeniable. Is this just a coincidence? Or could this be a high-stakes game played with weather instead of weapons? The puzzle of China's abnormal rainfall and HAARP's potential involvement is far from solved. Today, we've embarked on a journey through the world of weather manipulation, exploring the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, or HAARP, and its possible connection to China's unprecedented rainfall. The largest in a century and a half, this deluge has displaced over 1 million people, causing devastation and raising eyebrows. We've also delved into the intricate geopolitical landscape, where nations vie for power and influence. With China's emergence as a global force and the recent tensions with the United States, some suggest that HAARP, a weather-controlling weapon, is being used to destabilize the Asian giant. Yet, these remain theories, speculations in a world where truth is often stranger than fiction. The dots are there, waiting to be connected, and the questions, ever pressing, demand investigation. Could HAARP really be the cause of this extreme weather event? If so, what could this mean for future international relations? We leave you with a question. Is this a natural disaster or a man-made catastrophe? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video intriguing, show your support by liking and sharing this video. Until next time, keep questioning.